28-year-old saves sister's baby from foster care. 6 months later, his heart is broken by news on television. Everybody carries the weight of the things they've done in life. Most people will never show it, but inside they can so often be keeping things hidden that remain unseen by the outside world. To most people, 28-year-old Marcio Donaldson is just a young man with a talent for singing. Marcio entered American Idol last season and moved past the first round. Unfortunately, he didn't go all the way. This week he returned to the show, only it was a completely different Marcio this time around. During the program, it was revealed that the young man had been involved in things over the past year that have changed his life forever. Marcio Donaldson has gone through many challenges in life. He grew up in harsh conditions in an area where crime is plentiful, and even shootings aren't an uncommon occurrence. Together with his sister and mother, Marcio lived in an apartment infested by cockroaches. The mother did everything in her power to make sure Marcio and his sister had an ordinary upbringing, but every day was a struggle. Sadly, it was inevitable that things had to change, and so Marcio and his sister eventually ended up in foster care. As a way to deal with his rough upbringing, Marcio turned to music. He dreamed that one day his voice would take him far away from violence and crime. The years passed, Marcio grew up, and finally last year, he decided to apply for American Idol. He made it to the Hollywood round, but then got sent home after the group performance. Shortly thereafter, he was told his sister had fallen pregnant. After the baby was born, however, all was not well. With his sister battling drug problems, Marcio knew he had to step up to the plate when the authorities came to check on things. They came to me, they told me I only had 10 minutes to decide or he goes into the system, said Donaldson. Marcio looked down at the baby, then he made his choice. So I said, no thank you, I'll take him. I took that responsibility on because I didn't want him growing up the same way I grew up. I want to do this for him. At just 28 years old, Marcio would effectively become a single father. It was a moment that would change his life forever. I had no idea what I was doing, but actually he's a real gift. And it was the right decision. I know, he's changed my life. Last week, Marcio returned to American Idol for his second bite of the cherry. This time, he sang not only for himself, but also for the 6-month-old nephew he now calls his son. I want to give him a better life, Marcio said. When Marcio began to sing, no one could hold back the tears. It was raw, it was open, and it was honest. Then, after 6 months of an emotional roller coaster, Marcio got the news he could never have dreamed of. He was handed a golden ticket to the competition and burst into tears. Marcio went home with more than just a ticket, though. He went home with hope for the future. Watch the clip that's captured the hearts of the internet. Marcio's gone through so much in his life. And yet, despite the fact that he had so many things to worry about, he didn't hesitate for a second when asked whether he could care for his sister's son. Marcio's a young man who can give hope to all those who doubt modern society's ability to be kind, compassionate, and selflessly loving. If this story moved you too, then share it on Facebook so that more of your friends can see it.